lesson 3. Divide by one-digit numbers. Jen has 4,155 tickets for the air shows. So she gives the same number of tickets to 4 schools in the area. How many tickets does each school get? So we have to divide. First, we will solve this here. So we need to divide 4 by 4. So this is divisor. This is 4 is divisor. So this is dividend. So how many 4? How many 4 in 4? It's 1. Write 1 above this 4. So after that, 1 times 4 is 4. Copy 4 under 4 and subtract, it will be 0. After that, we copy down this one. So divide 1 by 4. How many 4 in 1? 0. There is no 4 in 1. So I write 1. So 0 times 4 is 0. Subtract, it will be 1. Copy down 5. So 15 divided by 4. How many 4 in 15? It's 3. Because 3 times 4 is 12. 5 minus 2 is 3. 1 minus 1 is 0. Copy down 5. We have to notice that the remainder always less than the divisor. So 35 divided by 4. How many 4 in 35? We know that 4 times 8 is 32. So it's 8. 8 times 4, 32. Remainder is 3. So 1,000 in each group. It's 1,000 in each group. Subtract the 4,000 in groups. Remainder is 0. Here also regroup 100 as 10 tens. Divide the tens. Tens in each group. In each group, how many tens in each group? 3 tenses. Subtract tens. This 3 times 4 is 2. So subtract 12 from 15. So the remainder is 3. Regroup left over is 3. Subtract the 12 tenses in the group. Regroup left over, it will be 3. Divide the ones. How many ones are in each group? In each group, how many ones? In each group, it's 8. 8 ones in each group. Subtract, we have to subtract 32 ones in groups. So right left over, it would be 3. So the answer is 1,033, 38. 1,038. Now, division and multiplication are inverse operations. So you can use multiplication to check your answer to a division problem. Show the relationship between multiplication and division when there is no remainder. So as we know, quotient times divisor is equal to dividend. If I have remainder, it's the same. Divisor. Here, remainder. Dividend. Take understanding. So divide 3,471 by 2. So first one by 1. So how many 2 and 3? It's 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Copy down 2 under 3. Subtract. 3 minus 2 is 1. Copy down 4. 14 divided by 2. How many 2 and 14? It's 7. So 7 times 2 is 14. Subtract. It will be 0. Carry down 7. How many 2 and 7? 3. 3 times 2 is 6. Subtract, it will be 1. Copy down 1. How many 2 and 11? It's 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Subtract, it will be 1. So the answer is 1,735. 35. And the remainder is 1. 5. This 5 is divisor. So divide 5,145 by 5. So how many 5 in 5? It's 1. 1 times 5 is 5. Subtract, it will be 0. Copy down 1. How many 5 in 1? 0, 5 in 1. So 0 times 5 is 0. Subtract, it will be 1 again. Copy down 4. How many 5 in 14? It's 2. 2 times 5 is 10. Subtract, it will be 4. So copy down 5. How many 5 in 45? It's 9. So 9 times 5 is 45. Subtract, it will be 0. So the answer is 1,029. A single engine airplane with a fuel can carry a maximum of 460 pounds in cargo. The pilot wants to load 5 boxes of equipment. If all the boxes have the same weight, what is the maximum weight each box can have? So we have to divide 460 divided by 5. So 4 divided by 5, how many 5 in 4? It's 0. So take 46. How many 5 in 46? As you know, 5 times 9 is 45. It's very close, so it will be 9. 9 times 5 is 45. Subtract 6 minus 5 is 1. 1 minus 4 is 0. So copy down 0. Then how many 5 in 10? It's 2. So 2 times 5 is 10. Subtract, it will be 0. So each box, it will be 92 pounds. Divide 458 divided by 3. So how many 3 in 4? It's 1. 1 times 3 is 3. Subtract 4 minus 3 is 1. Copy down 5. So how many 3 in 15? It's 5. 5 times 3 is 15. Subtract, it will be 0. Copy down 8. How many 3 in 8? 2. 2 times 8 is 6. Subtract, it will be 2. So the answer is 152. Remainder is 2. Divide 8,141 by 8. So how many 8 in 8? This is the divisor. It's 1. 1 times 8 is 8. Subtract, it will be 0. Copy down 1. How many 8 in 1? It's 0. 0 times 8 is 0. Subtract, it will be 1. Copy down 4. How many 8 in 14? It's 1. 8 times 1 is 8. Subtract, it will be 6. Copy down 1. How many 8 in 61? 7. 7 times 8 is 56. Subtract. So 1 ask 6 for 1. 6 becomes 5. And this becomes 11. 11 minus 6 is 5 and 0. So the answer is 1017. Remainder is 5. Now, number 6. Divide 3,448 divided by 4. So, how many 3 and 4? It's 0. So, I'll take two numbers, 34. So, how many 4 in 34? It's 8. 8 times 4, 32. Subtract 4 minus 2 is 2. 3 minus 3 is 0. Copy down 4. How many 4 in 24? 6. 6 times 4, 24. Subtract, it will be 0. Copy down 8. How many 4 in 8? It's 2. 2 times 8 is 8. Subtract, it will be 0. So the answer is 862. Divide 6,259 by 6. How many 6 in 6? It will be 1. 1 times 6 is 6. Subtract, it will be 0. Copy down 2. So how many 6 in 2? It's 0. Copy down 5. How many 6 in 25? It's 4. 4 times 6, 24. Subtract 5 minus 4 is 1. 2 minus 2 is 0. Copy down 9. How many 6 in 19? It's 3. So 3 times 6 is 18. Subtract 9 minus 8 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 1. So the answer is 1043. Remainder is 1. The force of one wind can change how fast an airplane flies. With tailwind, a plane flies 2,340 miles in 5 hours. With a headwind, the plane flies the same distance in 6 hours. If the plane with the headwind flies the same distance every hour, how many miles does it fly each hour? So he talked about headwind. So we'll divide 2,340 by 6. So 2 divided by 6 is 0. There is no 6 in 2. 23 divided by 6 is 3. Because as we know, 3 times 6 is 18. 4 times 6 is 24. So this is big. So 3 is correct. 3 times 8 is times 6 is 18. Subtract. So how can we subtract? So take 8 from 3, we can't. So 3 ask 2 for 1. So 2 becomes 1, and this becomes 13. 13 minus 8 is 5. 1 minus 1 is 0. Now copy down 4. How many 6 in 54? It's 9. 9 times 6 is 54. Subtract, it will be 0, 0. Copy down 0, so put 0 up. So it will be 390 miles. Mr. Taylor buys 4 round trip tickets from Fate Lauderdale, Florida to Toronto, Canada. The total cost is $2,156. How much does each ticket cost? So we have to divide 2,156 divided by 4. So 2 divided by 4. How many 4 in 2? It will be 0. How many 4 in 21? It will be 5. 5 times 4 is 20. Subtract 1 minus 0 is 1. Copy down 5. How many 4 in 15? It's 3. 3 times 4 is 12. Subtract 5 minus 2 is 3. Copy down 6. How many 4 in 36? It's 9. 9 times 4 is 36. Subtract, it will be 0, 0. So it will be $539. This is open, so we can write a lot of things about that. Okay. Thank you, guys.